lead us in the Torah service.
These like yours. You're sovereign over all worlds, and your dominion is in all generations. Adonai reigns. Adonai has reigned. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Adonai will give strength to our people. Adonai will bless our people with peace. Adonai Malach. Adonai Imloch.
Dear friends, on the occasion of Leah's Bat Mitzvah, her portion is portion mitzvah B. It's the portion that comes very close to the concluding words of Moses, a great poem that he recites in the entire Torah, but it carries a message for all of us, which is that in some way we should always feel so aware of our mission in life and God's presence in the world that we should never wonder who we are or why we are created, what our purpose in life was. And we are delighted, Leah, to be turning to this portion. It is also, dear friends, the portion that is read on Yom Kippur morning, so many of us are familiar with it as well.
Moses is giving a speech because he will not be going with them, for he is about to die. He is telling them about their history, why they are there, the holiness of this place, and the important rules they have to follow. During this speech, we believe that although we were not there physically, we were all there because what happened then affected us now. Nitzavim is almost at the end of Moses' speech. In these verses that I have chosen, God is full of anger. God is full of anger because the people of Israel got off track and unfocused. They started to worship other idols. They lost sight of what was really important, God. God is also angry because the people of Israel did not uphold their part of the covenant. They questioned God and lost focus, and for that, God was no longer in their hearts. But if we are willing to listen to God, follow His rules, and not lose focus, then God will take us back in love. As Rabbi Judah ben Ezekiel taught, the test of repentance is refraining from sin on 2 occasions when the same temptation returns. Not everything we read we are able to relate to our own lives, but my portion can relate to everyone. We all lose focus sometimes. whether it be off love, happiness, family, friends, etc. But we cannot lose track so much that we forget about the truly important things in our lives. And we must not question God, but listen to what God is telling us to do, and not break the covenant God has made with us. For example, I had a laptop once. It was a good laptop, meaning it worked and was not slow, but that was not enough for me. I wanted a better one that was not old and plain black, one that I could be proud to say was mine. I got that new one, but I lost focus of what was really important, the fact that I had a laptop that worked just fine. We need to see past what more we could have and focus on what we do have. This is a modern interpretation of what we find in the Torah portion. For my mitzvah project, I volunteered at the Clackamas Women's Services. I helped take care of the kids and played with them while the moms had their group and while they prepared dinner and anything else they needed to do. I got inspired to do my mitzvah project because I read the book A Boy Called It, and that made me want to help and work with kids who have been abused or have been exposed to abuse. I'm also collecting canned or boxed food items to donate to the shelter. Becoming a bar mitzvah to me is like going through first grade all over again. I was learning all these new and confusing letters and all the rules that come with them. It's like starting a whole new period in my life, and all the math and reading skills that I have learned are no longer needed in this new time. But the new things that I am learning are becoming more and more useful, and that makes something that's completely different, new, easy and difficult, easy to want to learn. I would like to thank all my religious school teachers, Robin Kay, Helene Callahan, Bob Hirschnell, Sammy Oberlander, and Liz Pilkington. Thank you to Rabbi Annette Koch for getting me started on my Hebrew, and Sammy Oberlander for tutoring me over the summer. Thank you to Rabbi Alan Berg for continuing my Hebrew tutoring and for all of his inspiration and support while preparing for this day. Thank you to my parents and family for helping me prepare and giving me what I needed to be successful. And thank you to my friends for coming today and getting me all excited and nervous about the little things I really didn't think mattered. Ki haaretz totzi simcha u'gana zeroiha tatzmiach king Adonai Elohim tatzmiach tzedakah u'kila neged kol hagoyim. L'ma'an Sion lo echeshet u'ma'an Yerushalayim lo eshkot ad yitzei hanaga tzidkad b'shotak lapid yikareh. Ra'u goyim tzidkeh b'chol malachim kvodeh. V'kara lach shem hadash asher pi Adonai yikavenu. V'hayit eter tiferet b'yad Adonai l'sni meruha b'chol Elohai. Lo ye'emer lach od azuba. U'artzei lo ye'emer od shemama ki lach yikareh hefzi vad u'artzei lach ki hefzi Adonai fach v'artzei tibayel.